Hey guys, this is MGS Warrior 2, back to give you another part of my Yu-Gi-Oh! Stairway to the Destined Duel Let's Play. And after dueling quite a bit off screen just to improve my warrior deck, I think I did about 2 weeks worth of duels on the game calendar. I was able to dramatically improve my warrior deck. I have much more powerful traps and spells, and a few good warriors like Total Defense Shogun and Rocket Warrior. So I think I'm ready to go this time with the Warrior Limit tourney. And also the reason I ended the last video so abruptly without saying anything was because I was trying to fit in another Warrior Limit duel, but it went over time, so I ended up cutting it. So that's why I ended it without saying goodbye last time. So sorry about that. So anyways, it's time for the next Warrior Limit duel. So I did lose twice. That second loss was off screen. So this will be my third try. And I think the third time will be the charm for me. So alright, I'm starting things off with backup soldier face down. And as I said, here's my Total Defense Shogun. I'm gonna need a tribute for that first. So I'm gonna set my Beaver Warrior in defense and end my turn. So my test opponent used Graceful Charity and summoned Gearfried the Iron Knight, so that's gonna destroy my Beaver Warrior. And he set 2 face down cards, so I'm gonna use a Graceful Charity of my own, so draw 3 new cards and have to discard 2. And let's see what I want to discard here. I think I will discard my Dehuman and Mysterious Puppeteer. I'll set my Mirror Force, and I summon my Tiger Axe in attack mode. And I'll equip it with my new spell, equip spell card at that, my Malevolent Nuzzler. Now it's stronger than Gearfried the Iron Knight. And I'm gonna try to attack. So Tiger Axe, attack the Gearfried the Iron Knight. But I get hit by a Mirror Force. And I will not be paying 500 to return Malevolent Nuzzler to the top of my deck, so I end my turn. So I'm not worried because I have a Mirror Force of my own to use. So my test opponent brought out another Gearfried, so I activate Mirror Force now, destroying both of the Gearfrieds. So now his field's wide open, but the problem is I can't attack, but now I can if I play Monster Reborn and bring back a monster. So I choose to revive Gearfried the Iron Knight from my opponent's graveyard and attack directly. And that ends my turn, so that was a pretty nice play. Oh, Fusion Sage and Graceful Charity for the second time, and Change of Heart, and I'm going to be hit directly with Gearfried. So now we're both at 6,200, and my opponent laid a defense monster face down on the field. And I think I'll save my Total Defense Shogun for now. And let's see what this monster is if I attack it with Gearfried. And it's another Gearfried. Okay, I'm gonna end my turn here. So another face down defense. So let's see what I can draw here. I've drawn my Rocket Warrior. So I summon him in attack mode. And I'll attack this defense. And that's a Magic Arm Shield, so the thing about Magic Arm Shield is my opponent gets to grab another monster on my side of the field to take the damage from the attack, but because of Rocket Warrior's effect, I take no damage, so that was pretty cool there. But I did take a Raigeki. That cost me 2 of my monsters. And I'm gonna get hit with Alligator Sword. But I played Trapple, so I destroy Alligator Sword. So I won't be taking any damage. So now, can't do anything this turn, so I have to end it. And my opponent can't do anything either. So I set my just desserts. And backup soldier, I'm gonna need 5 or more monsters in my graveyard. So let's see how much I've got. And yeah, I have 5 monsters. And let's see, does it mean normal monsters? Oh, it doesn't specify. It can be normal or effect monsters. So I'm gonna just use it now because I'm in desperate need of monsters right now. Oh yeah, it does mean only normal monsters, so I'll take Beaver Warrior, D-Human, and I'll also grab Tiger Axe from the graveyard to my hand. So now I'll attack directly with Tiger Axe. Go, Tiger Axe. And that ends my turn. So he plays Goblin Attack Force, unfortunately for me, and that's going to wipe out my Tiger Axe, and I'm gonna lose 1,000 life points. But luckily for me, Goblin Attack Force effect activates after its attack. It switches to defense mode. So now I summon my Celtic Guardian to the field in attack mode. Now attack Goblin Attack Force, because it has no defense, anything can destroy it. And that'll end my turn. So nothing my opponent can do, which is good for me. I get to attack again. So I summon D-Human to the field. And I'm gonna get off 2 direct attacks here. And get even closer to victory. Alright, so that ends my turn. So still nothing my opponent can do, so I'm gonna win this duel with just 2 more attacks from my monsters. So here we go, D-Human, and the finishing blow coming from Celtic Guardian. So I finally won the Warrior Limit test duel, and let's see what's gonna happen now. Very good, you passed. You're free to take this examination whenever you please. Try it again when you've added a new card to your deck. The next examination will be limited to the use of spellcaster cards. So here are my 5 prize cards. Light of Intervention is a continuous trap, and monsters cannot be played face down, basically. So I had a pretty good 4-star monster here, Girochin Kuagata, an insect type. It's a 1700 attack, a weak warrior, and warrior number 2. I'm not gonna put that in my deck anytime soon. And Spear Creighton is a fiend with a flip effect. After this card is flipped, when it's sent to the graveyard, both you and your opponent select 1 monster from your respective graveyards, special summon them on the field in face-up attack position or face-down defense. So it's basically a monster reborn for you and your opponent. Uh-oh, this is an urgent announcement, and which means only one thing: the ghouls are up to no good again with their card robberies. But I've already dealt with them before, and I'm not afraid to take them on again. So this time, oh, I thought the limitation spellcasters was already here. It's still warriors. So now that that's over, guess I'm going to get in just a fun duel with my warrior deck, I guess. So I guess I'll duel Esparoba to end things for this video. So, Esparoba got paper, but he chose to go second, so I'm going first. I set my Magic Jammer, and I play Graceful Charity. I draw 3 new cards, and I'll discard 2 cards. I'll discard the Hitatsumi Giant and Protector of the Throne. And now I activate my continuous spell, Gravekeeper's Servant. And next I summon my Panther Warrior in attack mode. So now it's Esparoba's turn, and he plays Swords of Revealing Light. I'm going to activate Magic Jammer and discard my Beaver Warrior so that he can't play his Swords of Revealing Light. So now he set a face-down monster and card to end his turn. So I'm going to set my Mirror Force, and I summon my Skull Mariner to the field. And And now he plays Light of Intervention. But I didn't even play any face-down defense monsters, but from now on I can't do that. So Skull Mariner attacked that defense. And now Panther Warrior direct attack, I have to offer Skull Mariner as a tribute to attack. So that ends my turn. So, Esperoba sent Ryukishin to the field face-up defense because of Light of Intervention. I'm gonna set my negate. And I'm going to end my turn because I have no tributes for Panther Warrior to attack. He sets Winged Dragon, a guardian of the fortress, I believe, in defense. So still no other monsters for me to bring out, so I end my turn. So he plays Monster Reborn and brings out my Beaver Warrior, and he set a Tiger Axe. So now he's got 4 defense lined up. So I'm gonna set Kunai with Chain, and I have to end my turn again. So nothing Espa can do either. So now I play Mystical Space Typhoon. I'll destroy his face-down spell or trap card, and I got a trap. And let's see what I destroyed. It was Shadow of Eyes. So no other monsters still yet. I have to end my turn. So he said Dorover in face-up defense. So now his monster card zone is completely filled up. So luckily for me, I have Change of Heart, which means I get to gain control of one of Esperoba's monsters. So I think I'll grab Tiger Axe, which is the strongest one he's got. I'll flip it in attack mode. And I also play Fisher, destroying his weakest monster on the field. Alright, it's time to enter the battle phase, so Tiger Axe attack this Winged Dragon. And now it's time for my Panther to attack. I'll attack Beaver Warrior by tributing the Tiger Axe I just got with Change of Heart so that he won't get it back. So now he's down to 1 monster left on his side of the field. So he plays Change of Heart, so now that I've already used my Magic Jammer, there's nothing I can do about it. So now he's gonna attack me twice and use my own Panther Warrior, but because of Gravekeeper's Servant, he loses 2 cards from the top of his deck. And he tributed my Panther to bring Winged Egg of New Life into defense mode. But it's not gonna attack me, so I'm going to just play Dark Hole. And I will end my turn there. So nothing Espa can do either. I don't want to completely fill up my monster card zone. I mean my trap card zone, so I'm going to end things here. So nothing Espa can do still yet. I'm going to summon my Beaver Warrior. And now I'll attack Espa directly. So he takes 1200 points of damage. So here we go, Espa set Rock Ogre Grotto. So let's see what else I could draw. I draw Dehuman. I summon him in attack mode. So Dehuman attack, Rock Ogre Grotto. Now it's time for Beaver to attack again directly. Okay, once again I end my turn. Let's see what Espa can do. He set a face-down spell or trap. Now I summon my Battle Ox in attack mode. I think it's gonna be over once I hit him directly 3 times. And that is a good game. Once my Battle Ox finishes Esperoba. So I've won. No, my psychic powers. And he has no psychic powers. You all know he's a fraud. So I'm gonna pick the Pink Millennium Eye pack, which has the trap cards only. This is the pack I've picked quite a bit off screen to get all the traps I have in my deck. So Kunai with Chain, Grave Robber. I believe this is the first time I've gotten this trap, but you do have to pay life points to activate it. So Solemn Judgment's pretty good to countering magic cards, or just countering anything really. Skull Invitation, and Metalmorph. So I'll think about adding Solemn Judgment to my deck. It makes a fine side deck card. So that's all for today. Thank you all for watching my Yu-Gi-Oh! Stairway to the Destined Duel Let's Play. Comment, like, sub, and see you guys next time.